Well?
Max, it is not that simple. I need time to think about this. No. I need time to pray about this.
Pray, Shmei. With every hour you waste making a decision, hundreds of innocent people are being slaughtered. Franz, you alone have the ability to carry out this mission. On these victims, they are relying on you and you alone.
Max, you know things are different for me now. Hitler has lost the war. It is the will of God.
What is the will of God? That all these innocent people shall be murdered?
Of course not, Max. What are you saying? With everything that goes wrong in the world, we humans, we straight away blame God. Why is that?
You know, we look to blame something or someone else in order to avoid taking responsibility ourselves. How do we get onto this anyway? Will you do the mission or not?
Max, I respect you as a friend and as a leader. But my service to God must take precedence over everything else, including this mission.
I have no more time for this, Franz. Every man has a price to pay. And with every decision, there are consequences. You pray all you want, just do the mission.
Proceed to Calvary Garden Sanctuary. Don't forget to pray. Your prayers will be answered with everything you need.
Passenger train 3112 will be departing Linz rail yard in the morning. It will be transporting up 1,000 German infantrymen to the north. Your mission is to proceed to the rail yard and place explosives on the train. Using a timing device, the explosion must occur when the train is in line with the Rhine Valley forest at approximately 7:30 a.m. Destroy all evidence. This is the strangest of things here. This train is due to depart in the morning, but there's no one around. In which case, it is the perfect time to plant this bomb. But where? Stay here too long. But Lord, I feel I have done the wrong thing. No, I will not leave that bomb there. No more killing. I serve you now, Father. And to prove to you, my Lord, that I mean it, no more killing. I will trust in you with this war. I will go back and get the bomb. My brother Peter is on this list. I didn't see that before. Is that you? Yes, Peter.
What on earth are you doing all the way out here?
More to the question, Peter. What are you doing out here? My unit is on patrol here. We are training for mobilization. In a couple of days, we are heading north to confront the Allies. We were due to depart yesterday by train, but the strangest of things occurred. The Führer changed our regiment's orders at the last moment due to, well, you won't believe this when I tell you, due to superstition. Peter, I have something I need to tell you. We don't have a lot of time, so I'll try and make this quick. Please don't overreact with what I tell you now. I am working for the underground, and have been for the past 2 years.
You are what?
Just listen, Peter. You've always known me as someone inclined towards religion, Even from when I was a small child, I believed in a far greater calling. We may be twins, Peter, but we were created uniquely individual. My faith has led me away from having anything to do with this war. That is why I'm here right now.
You are mad, Franz. I will have to report this to my superiors.
If you do that, Peter, you will automatically be implicated.
What do you mean, Franz?
Think about it, Peter. If you raise the alarm now about me, your twin brother, found here suddenly in the forest, plotting an attack, don't you think the authorities are going to be slightly suspicious?
Perhaps you are right.
Of course I am. Remember? I was born a few seconds before you. That makes me older and wiser. Now listen, Peter. I was assigned the task of blowing up a train. The very train you were meant to be aboard. But I couldn't bring myself to do it. And then I saw your name on the passenger list, and I knew I could not do it. I'm finding all this hard to believe, Franz. It is true, my brother. A few nights ago, I had a dream. And in this dream, a voice spoke to me, Peter. And I knew it was the voice of God. The voice told me to gather some items together and escape to the mountains.
Franz, what you are doing is treason of the highest caliber. I could shoot you now and be within my rights to do so. Jawohl, Unterstützung, Führer Hoffman, loud and clear. Sir, I'm about 300 meters north of the regiment's lines. 9, sir. Nothing to report. Jawohl, Herr Major. Hoffman, over and out. So you believe God sent you here today, Franz?
Peter, there is something else I haven't told you yet. In my dream, God also told me to gather some of your items together. Now, how else would I know to do that when I was convinced I would never see you again?
You are a fool, Franz. You believe nothing but lies. Germany is a great nation and will rise from the ashes.
Peter, this is your only God-given opportunity to come away with me now.
Do you honestly expect me to drop everything and run away with you right now, based on what you have told me today?
We can escape to the neutrals. And we can wait till this mess is over. Hitler has lost the war. Why else do you think he is choosing young men and old men like you to be soldiers?
But I cannot go with you right now. You go home and wait for me there. And tonight I will come over and we will together plan our escape.
But Peter...
No! I will come over tonight. Lord, please don't let him see me. Oh, my glasses. Who are you?
I'm a friend. Don't be afraid.
You are American, yeah?
I am. Are you hungry?
Nein, ich Deutscher.
Hey, no food. Food.
Adziala is now occupying these areas as well as the villages and cities.
Well, I can tell you this much. The war will be over within the year. I can see you're getting out while you can.
My country is ruined. The leadership has made sure that... You are a military chaplain, I see. I too am a Christian, you know.
Yes, I know, Franz.
How do you know my name when we haven't formally introduced ourselves yet? Get down! Someone is coming.
It's all right. It's all right, Franz. They can neither see nor hear us at this moment.
What do you mean they can neither see nor hear us at this moment?
Stand up.
Stand up.
Stand up.
Who are you that this God is unable to hear us or see us?
There was this man walking along the ocean's edge when suddenly he came upon thousands of stranded, dying starfish. One by one, he started to throw them back into the water. Just then, another man came walking by, questioned him. "What are you doing? You cannot possibly save all those starfish." The Savior stretched out his hand and replied, "Do you see this one? He is saved." And with that, he threw the creature back into the ocean. Franz, you are this man. Let not your heart be troubled, and your brother Peter is going to be fine.
Your voice. I remember now. Yours was the voice I heard in my dream. It was you.
You've been keeping a diary, Franz.
Yeah.
Please read it for me. Page 7.
Berlin, 1935. Several 100,000 members of a Protestant youth organization were forced to disband. Pastor Niemöller sent to a prison camp. Every day in school classrooms across Germany they are singing praises to Adolf Hitler, teaching children that the head of state is the voice of God. Nazis are jailing priests and friars and nuns. Arrests follow searches of convents and monasteries in violation of security and exchange regulations. 1,500 German pastors imprisoned. July 1935. It is only on one or two exceptional points that Christ and Hitler stand comparison. For Hitler is far too big a man to be compared with one so petty. Julius Streicher, Der Sturger newspaper.
Long ago, a plan was established. That plan must be fulfilled. Many have tried to alter the plan, but failed. You must not be afraid anymore, Franz. Be courageous. Knock on the door and the door will be open. Ask, and you shall receive. Seek, and you will find. And as promised, Franz, a way of escape will be assured.
Where did you go?
I've finished with this now. So.
Oh, great. That's
Thanks
fantastic.
for it.
No trouble at all. The machine projected okay and everything?
Yeah, it worked well.
That's great.
Thanks.
That's great. Oh. I see you've been perusing the unsung heroes of World War II. That's a fascinating book.
Yeah, I'm using the information for an assignment that's due the day after tomorrow.
Yes, it's one of the most extraordinary stories I've ever come across.
Excuse me. I was looking for a book on postmodernism.
Oh, I see. Okay, you'll find that in the 759s. Just over there.
This part that I've photocopied is the most interesting and endearing part, especially where it says, Franz was moving into a relationship with God, and his brother Peter had a passion to see Germany rise from the ashes. The ironic primary motivation for the two brothers was linked to a First World War Medal of Service awarded to their father, Franz Hoffman, between 1914 and 1918. Alois also served as a military chaplain. For one brother it was a holy quest, and to another the rebirth of a nation. Peter Hoffman sadly became one of these soldiers enlisted in the last days, but only got as far as training in the mountains of the fatherland. He later joined his brother Franz as an assistant pastor of their secret underground congregation of over 500 converts, and together with the church's members helped over 6,000 Jews and Allied troops escape safely back into neutral territory. After the war was completely over in 1946, they both returned to Germany and lived happy lives with their families in Linz. Sadly, both brothers passed away in 1968 at the ripe old age of 70 years, survived by a modest amount of grandchildren, sons and daughters.
You know, it never ceases to amaze me how, when I hear people say, oh, my life doesn't make any difference, and yet here these two men managed to save 6,000 Jews from almost certain death. Well, good luck with the assignment anyway,
Thank
Rachel.
you, yeah.
I hope it all goes well, and I hope these resources provide you with all the information that your teacher's looking for.
Yeah, thanks, Mr. Ross.